November 15, 2017, 1:11 p.m. EST. The home of one of Niagara's most notorious criminal organizations may soon face the wrecking ball. Lawyers representing the owners of the Hells Angels clubhouse on Darby Road in Welland, Ontario, have until December 6 to appeal a ruling that the building be forfeited to the Ontario government. If they don't appeal or an appeal fails, the fortified building will likely be demolished, police sources tell The Standard. However, police say the destruction of the building that was once the center of the Hells Angels empire on wheels in Niagara doesn't mean the gang has gone extinct. Using mostly bikers from out-of-town chapters to bolster their numbers, the gang has begun to establish a presence in Niagara Falls, police say. In a November 6 ruling, Justice Jasmine Akbarali found the Hells Angels Welland compound was, in part, purchased by and used to plan the acquisition of the proceeds of crime. As a result, Akbarali rejected the arguments from the owners of the clubhouse, which includes former Hells Angels Niagara president Gerald Skinny Ward, that the forfeiture was improper and clearly not in the interests of justice. Given the facilitation or participation of the owners in the unlawful activity, and that forfeiture will further the CRA's goals including crime prevention, it is clearly not in the interest of justice to order the forfeiture, says Akbarali's ruling, which also ordered 3 of the 4 owners of the property, Ward, ex-Hells Angel Randy Barris and Tony Panetta, to pay the Crown $32,425 in legal costs. The fate of the Hells Angels clubhouse has been a question mark since 2006, when a province-wide joint forces police investigation called Project Tandem resulted in the arrests of key figures within the Hells Angels across Ontario, including Ward. Given the facilitation or participation of the owners in the unlawful activity, and that forfeiture will further the CRA's goals including crime prevention, it is clearly not in the interest of justice to order the forfeiture. The arrests relied heavily on intelligence gathered by Hells Angels member-turned-police informant Stephen Galt, who used a wire to record several conversations with Ward about buying cocaine. In 2009, Ward pleaded guilty to cocaine trafficking and possessing the proceeds of crime. He was also found guilty of directing the drug trafficking of 5 Hells Angels members for a criminal organization. He was sentenced to 14 years in prison, minus 5 years for pre-trial custody time. He also had to forfeit $304,430 and his Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Ward was paroled in 2015. In May 2017, the Parole Board of Canada removed the condition on his statutory release that only allowed him to return to his Welland home on weekends from his halfway house. He now resides with his wife in Welland. Ward was part owner of the Darby Road clubhouse with his brother Richard Ward, Panetta and Barris. According to court documents, they contributed a down payment for the property of about $20,000 each. I conclude that the clubhouse is used as safe haven to plan illegal activities, including the drug trade.